What's up, guys? Champion23 back at it for another video. Today I got the Jordan Black Flip 3s. I actually have 4 pairs of them, so I'll address it now. These are all for sale. I got size 10, 10.5, 11, and 12. I'll go $195 plus shipping, which I'll calculate, so if you give me your area. I find that's a good deal. I see a lot of these selling for around $220 to $250 on eBay, Soul Collector, Nike Talk, that type of thing. So I think that's a fair deal. And I'm not looking for any trades, so get that out of the way. Jordan box. Actually, I'll just show you 3 other boxes. So I do have all 4 of them on hand. As I said, size 10 through 12, no 11.5. But you got that OG-esque Jordan 3 box. If you've seen any of my other videos on Jordan 3s, you know I'm not too fond of the box. I do think it looks cool as that elephant print all around. You got branding on the bottom and then that big red Jumpman on top. Definitely a cool box. It's flimsy as hell. You can't really stack too much on top. Like if I were to put my other shoes in my collection on top, it would just crumble. It's actually a very thin top, as you can see. It actually has a very heavy chemical smell. It's not so much that it's bad. It's just it's not what I normally see. But cool box. Get into it. I have all the 3s come with this little, not retro card, but kind of like technology card. Tells you pretty much all about the shoe. Most of it's bullshit, but it's whatever. You got your paper. Let's flip this so you can see. Sorry for that. Got your elephant print paper. See, and this box is kind of hard to maneuver with. That was kind of a fail on my part, but whatever. So the official colorway is black and metallic silver. If you didn't see that before. Awesome smelling. These are actually one of my favorite smelling shoes. It might come with the leather that's on the inside, but I'll get to that. You know what? Let me just get one more smell on the other side. It's good. It's good. Quick run around. These are the black flip 3s. I believe in 2006 or 2007, the white flips came out, and also with these in grade school sizes, the gray flips came out. Gray flips are kind of a throwout for me. It's grade school only, so who cares? In my perspective, because I wear big size. The white flips I actually like a lot more than these. And if you didn't see that, these are actually more of like a premium. Sorry if my computer just blacked out. Apologies on that. These are more of like a premium kind of release. They release for $175, whereas the other 3s here release for $160. So something to point out. Starting at the bottom, you got that silver, almost gray sole. You got Jordan in black, outline in black, and then Jordan grip pad up there in black. As you can see, you got those silver stars also. Start at the side. You got a very high gloss black midsole. Then you can see you have silver inside the air unit right there. It goes around front from a high gloss to just a regular matte black rubber mudguard with a black stitching. And then what makes these flips, if you guys don't know, is normally on 3s you would have elephant print back here and right here in the forward, but they flipped it, so now where the tumbled leather used to be is now elephant print and vice versa. So they basically just flipped it. One thing that I would like to point out is I like how thick this leather is right here. I think that's a good quality aspect, and I definitely find that these have better quality than, say, the black cements or the true blues. These don't have that already creased feel that the black cements did, which was honestly pretty disappointing considering I was really excited for them, and I still do love them, but I just like how these aren't already creased when I get them. So as I said, you got your tumbled leather right there, kind of a full grain. Pick out with my computer right there. Also, you have, to be honest, I don't know what this, if this is nubuck or if it's leather, but it is that elephant print all around. Then you have black stitching all around. Back here, you got your full grain leather tumbled leather, pebbled, whatever you want to call it, black stitching. Got your rubber back part right here, smooth leather with a metallic silver Jumpman and air. Pull this back, and you have some more elephant print. And then at the top, around the ankle, and also here at the eyelets, is a perforated leather. So that's nice. You got black eyelets right there on both sides, and you have black flat laces. The tongue is a smooth perforated leather, and at the top is just straight smooth with a silver stitched in embroidered Jumpman. You also have a black plastic loopholes right there on both sides. On the inside, you have a silver Jumpman. Then you got your little size tag, as you can see. These are the size 12s. See if you can see that. See the tag. And also on the back of the tongue, it is a black leather. And also, instead of like a cloth or like a suede or nubuck, it's actually leather on the inside, which has brought up some red flags for me. Personally, I would assume that your feet might get a little sweaty, depending on if you're wearing low socks, if you're not wearing like mid-calves or something higher. Just that leather, it could get kind of hot, so depending on where you live, you might your feet might be sweating a little bit. Plus, this doesn't seem like the most aerated shoe ever. It does have that perforated leather right there, but especially if you wear wearable shoe trees, you might be sweating a little bit, but definitely a price to pay with these fresh shoes. Show the laces on these. Black with black plastic tips. I'll show you both. And also, if you ever want to see any of these, or if you're gonna buy to make it more legit, you can always go to Soul Collector. My Soul Collector name is Champion23, same as my YouTube. I believe I have 8 listings up now. I am relatively new because you have to go through a 3-month process before you can list. So I've recently been able to do that. I might have sold 3 or 4 pairs on there. I also have size 13 Miami LeBrons. Still Miami 9 LeBron, Miami Hurricane University Pack, those ones. I did a video on them about a week ago. So that's what I have. I haven't done anything with Sneaker Junkies in about a week or two. But I will be picking that up. I may look out for around next week for videos from that. I have exams next week, so I might be a little slow on any uploads. I'm probably not going to be picking anything up. Today is December 11th. On the 17th, the Chinas, LeBron 9 Chinas hit stateside, also with the Nerfs. So I'll be trying to get a pair of both. Not too sure how it's going to go, but I'll try. And that's all I have for today. Once again, 4 pairs of black flip 3s, 10 through 12, minus 11.5. Hit me up if you want them. It's been Champion23. Peace out.